follower, and I was only supposed to have one most improved student award. I said, I had 2 people, and he said, if you feel that strong, then you can. This other young lady, at the beginning of the school year, she kind of sat, kind of came in with her own agenda, decided that, she kind of was going to, just kind of do things kind of her way. And she realized that maybe there was a different way. We talk about goals and achieving the dream. We read part of The Dream Giver yesterday. We talk about going places and soaring like eagles. We don't need to be on the ground like turkeys. We need to soar, and you guys can. One of my other most improved students is Zaire. So my most outstanding student, she's very strong-willed. I think she got a comfortable label for any guys that want to date her in the future. But she has a strong goal in mind, and I know she's going places, and I see her grow and do the thing. And this last month, I almost felt like I've had the wind taken out of me because they just tried to step up and ask for help and do the things and get prepared for high school. And so without further ado, I'm going to say my most the outstanding student goes to Justin Smith.
Good afternoon. I'm Mrs. Furrow. I teach Spanish. This is my 5th year here, so these 8th graders, some of them I've had since they were 4th graders. And so we've come a long way together. Middle school, I guess memories are the most recent. That was a big class that I had when they were in 6th grade. And we got new students about a month in, and it was kind of a crazy year. 7th grade, we settled into those of us that were in Spanish and really started moving. And they are certainly the class that's come the farthest with me in every 3 years that I've had. This is not my first 3 years with the group. They've done an awesome job. For me, I look at most improved. When you're learning a language, you plug and you plug and you plug, and it's all free for Spanish, as the case may be. But all of a sudden, you get a breakthrough. And I don't know if you always know it when it happens to you. I'm not sure I remember when it happened to me. But it's fun to watch as a teacher when it happens to a student. One indicator of that is when you start realizing that you read in Spanish. And what I see as a teacher, besides that, is a student who suddenly is a lot more motivated. Who is the student who says, if we get back to our business, if we get off track. And this year, that student is Zaire Davis. I don't want her to quit. She's going to Spanish too, I think. This is a great, high-functioning class, the group that I have, and it's very difficult every year to choose to say that one person is outstanding, because there's lots of them that are outstanding. This person does consistently deliver, despite ups and downs in behavior. The work never, ever suffered. And the connections continue to be made because of that effort. Outstanding student for Spanish this year, I've chosen Lisa White.
students, traditional students, kindergarten to 12, after having had parents for 15 years. And honestly, I didn't think I would learn so much and get so attached to all my students. It's so hard to add anything else to my most improved student. Everything I think that has been said, I will echo it. I need to add though that this particular gentleman is very respectful, always the first to arrive to class, very caring, very sharing, and what else can I say? This gentleman is anti-peers. My most outstanding student, besides his academic achievements, she's always willing to help others. She's very caring, always there to be a team member, and without rooted word, my outstanding student is Emma Martinez.
What wonderful, wonderful children you have. We had so many service projects this year, and these kids stepped up to help us and had even lots of ideas on their own. We're so proud of them, and we hope that we can find someone to fill those shoes because we don't know if we will. Give yourself a hand. You're a K-Club member. Thank you. Probably got tired of me saying, are you working? Are you doing anything? But every time I checked, he had everything finished, and he always did a good job. And that's Michonne Thompson. And the most outstanding student who always went above and beyond is Miss Alyssa White.